Lions, kings of the African valleys. Powerful, ferocious, cunning hunters who defeat their prey with a single blow. Driven by one motivation, they are very determined to achieve their goals. If a lion has set his goal, he will not deviate from his path. Acting on an all-or-nothing principle. And that's just one individual. And now think of what an entire pride of lions is capable of. When these strength and endurance characteristics are multiplied tens, hundreds of times. In this episode you'll see 5 crazy hunting moments of lion pride. Get comfy, we're about to begin. Number 1. Our hit parade opens with a zebra lion pride hunt. The lionesses use the following tactics when hunting game. Their greatest advantage is the moment of surprise. They attack swiftly and quickly. While the general turmoil follows, the huntresses quickly catch up with an already pre-selected target. The tactic works flawlessly at all times. Since zebras are cowardly, it is not difficult for predators to sow turmoil among their ranks, because otherwise they are much more numerous, and the same zebra can get very hurt. If zebras knew and learned through evolution, I'm sure they would have no trouble not only fighting off lions, but winning such fights. Because a herd of zebras is always outnumbered by any pride of lions. Agree, it would be amusing to watch a huge herd of zebras press the lions, wouldn't it? But back to our reality. In the meantime, the predators have managed to identify and capture one zebra. Everything goes according to the lioness's plan. All members of the pride immediately pounce on the victim, leaving her no chance to escape. While the others are breaking through the weaknesses of their prey, one of the predators with a powerful grip grabs the neck, performing the lion's crowning technique. When the job is done, the entire pride takes in the meal. At this time the father of the family comes to the food and gets involved in the process of devouring his prey. The fattest pieces go to the male. He eats first, and those who break this rule may be punished for it. After the male has satisfied his hunger, only after that do the females and cubs eat. On the channel, Animal World, you'll see the best content you've ever seen. If you're interested in the best animal videos, confrontations, and battles, please subscribe now so you don't miss new videos. And they come out every day for your entertainment. Number 2. The next story is about a pride of lions cleverly hunting elephants. That's right, elephants. Despite the fact that these giants are several times their size, the valiant lionesses also make attempts on their lives. The tactic is as follows. Lionesses are well aware that elephants are very thick-skinned and much more massive than them, and even a numerical advantage in the hunt cannot help anything. If we are talking about an adult. Therefore, their main target is young elephants. They are usually not yet mature and in all respects much weaker than adults. Lionesses act as follows. They chase a group of elephants away. Since elephants are prone to panic, it is not too difficult for the lions to sow seeds of discord in their ranks. While everyone is fussing, the lionesses snatch the elephants and drag them away from the herd to finish the job. As a rule, by the time the elephants realize what has actually happened, it is too late. Therefore, they very rarely come to the rescue of the younger generation. The lionesses, in turn, cover their prey and begin to pierce its weaknesses. Even though it is still a baby elephant, its skin is still rough and it is not easy to bite it. Therefore, the lionesses have to make titanic efforts in order to get to the target. Once the task is completed, the lionesses proceed to the meal. There is also a certain hierarchy among the lionesses, so the main ones get the most delicious things. And the secondary or younger ones get much worse portions. Number 3. This next moment was taken on safari in Africa. A pride of lions caught a very large prey, even by their standards. It's a huge buffalo. Hunting these animals becomes especially dangerous when a whole herd of buffalo opposes the lions. It is not uncommon for the lions themselves to turn into prey if the buffalo unite and fight back the offenders. Therefore, in this case, the pride acts more cautiously. The initial tactics are the same. The lionesses start chasing the herd, bringing confusion and strife into their ranks. While everyone is frantic and confused, the lionesses grab the target and carry it away from the herd. But there is one thing, though. While 2 or 3 lionesses are battling the victim, the others are still scaring the main herd so that they don't come to their senses. Otherwise, the opposite can happen, when the lionesses already have to retreat. As in this case. One buffalo disagrees with the lionesses and decides to teach the offenders a lesson. It should be understood that each buffalo is much more massive and powerful than any lioness or lion. Therefore, he can easily deal with them by putting them on the horns or by kicking them with his hooves. Therefore, lionesses do not dare to engage in an open confrontation with a huge buffalo. But buffaloes, though large, are usually not distant creatures. Nature has regulated all aspects, so that there is harmony in everything. After chasing the lionesses a bit, the buffalo realized that they will not back down. Eventually he decides to leave, leaving his congeners to be eaten. Number 4. And this is the eternal struggle between lions and warthogs. Everyone knows very well that these animals are complete antagonists. Predator and prey. The catcher and the runner. Under no circumstances can these animals get along together. Warthogs are an essential food of lions. Though warthogs are skillfully camouflaged, hiding underground, lions can still sense them and, like experienced trackers, follow their trail even deep into the earth. So if a lion or a lioness smells prey, it is almost impossible to hide from them. Hunger pushes big cats to take very risky steps. Therefore, lions are very goal-oriented. They see nothing but their goal. As in our story, the two lions are very purposeful, literally digging the ground with their noses to get to their goal. When they get to the boar, they pull it out with a powerful push along with the tree. Can you imagine? What kind of force is necessary to tear the wild boar not only from the ground but also from the neighboring tree? Naturally, when the boar was outside, he didn't stand a chance. Both lions pounced on the victim, not letting him breathe. They quickly did their work in no time. Number 5. And again the hunt for big prey. This is a very desirable prey for the lionesses, because there is more than enough meat for the whole pride. As mentioned earlier, one must be very careful when hunting such creatures, otherwise they can cause very serious injuries. Although buffaloes are not far from nature, but if they hit with a precise blow, even a lion will not feel much. Therefore, lionesses choose precise tactics. Surrounding the target, they press the buffalo emotionally. While the buffalo is distracted by the lionesses, the others pierce his weaknesses. It's such an organized team effort. Some in the role of distraction, the rest, a small group in the role of attackers. This strategy works very well on large cloven-hoofed animals. That is why lions use it quite often. Naturally doing it intuitively. With their stamina, the lionesses are pushy. The buffalo can't withstand it and surrenders. The desired prey is defeated. Lions are noted for their tactfulness and interesting behavior. Because they can act cautiously and step by step or even turn on the berserker and attack the prey with great cruelty. As you can see, it's all about the pride and their laws in them. I personally liked the way the lionesses hunted the large cloven-hoofed animals the most. What did you personally like? Be sure to write about it in the comments below. So that was 5 crazy hunting moments of lion pride. If you liked the video, give it a like and write what you think in the comments below. To join our fun and get the latest videos from our channel as soon as they're uploaded, all you have to do is click the subscribe button and the bell. And that's it for now. Thanks so much for watching. See you again.